Greetings and salutations. It is Thursday, September 11th. And I apologize for missing yesterday's stream. I was supposed to stream yesterday at 3 o'clock Central Time, the same time. But I hadn't slept at all the night before, which is not unusual for me. But without getting into details, the day itself was actually pretty horrible. And then there was the national news stress and everything else in the U.S. And I ended up taking a nap late in the afternoon. I woke up when my alarm went off, but didn't wake up enough. So I hit the alarm to turn it off and then fell right back asleep. I didn't wake up for a few more hours, so I do apologize for missing the stream. To be honest, my health is not great today. I'm not feeling very well. I'm feeling kind of sick. So we've changed games. We're not going to play Fear like I originally had planned because I think there would be too much twitchy full screen movement for me at the moment and it would do my head in. So we're going to play some more Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, and just keep going there because while the screen will of course still move there too, as we move the camera around, it won't move as much or as in such a twitchy fashion. So we'll see what happens. It may end up being a short stream. We'll find out. In other news, I've talked about Quid Infernum before, which is the old game dev tutorial channel that I am relaunching to be a broader spectrum of things. I decided to note that that is getting a step closer. And one thing that is coming with that is a revised Patreon. I used to have a Patreon supporting this channel and that channel a couple years ago, and I shut it down when my health got really bad there for a while because I just couldn't keep up with what I was offering for rewards. So I didn't want people getting charged when I couldn't deliver. So I shut it down, and now I'm revamping it because I'm going to move forward, have some things going on. For the Lord Darkholder side, it's pretty much just a basic support, and you'll get a shout out at the end of the stream for your support. On the Quid Infernum side, there's a couple of higher tiers. Well, actually, I shouldn't say Quid Infernum, but on the Darkholder side as a whole enterprise, there are going to be a couple higher tiers. One of which is for a monthly question and answer vlog. So you can post your questions in there and I'll respond to them. As far as my NDAs for my health and all that go. And then a level above that will give early access for the videos I'm working on for Quid Infernum. But I'll share more information once the Patreon itself goes live. I'm expecting that to be Monday, but we will find out. In other news, let's see what's going on. Borderlands 4 apparently was released today. I don't know why I thought it was tomorrow, but it was today. But he'd given me a key for it. And I loaded up Steam to get ready for the stream. And so I was like, oh, go ahead and install this. So I had it installing, thinking that, maybe tomorrow's stream at 9 a.m. Central Time, we would take a look at it just for the hell of it, because I've never even finished Borderlands 1, to be honest. So, excuse me, my throat is extra gravelly today. So I thought, we could always peek in, because it's theoretically a new game. I don't have to worry about the history to play it at all. But looking at the Steam page, the reviews are mixed. Let me see if I can share this quick. I need a browser source. I thought I had one, but apparently I don't. Let's get one for the browser here. Might have to spin off an instance of the browser before I do this. Whoop. Actually, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm capturing a browser source and not a browser. My bad. My bad. Bit of scuff. Let's get that out of there. Let's try this again. I want a window capture. And we are going to capture this. So let's shrink that here a little bit. Oh, sure. It's going to make the Lynxian and put in his age. No. No. A real Lynxian doesn't give out their birth date. Okay, so I installed it and then I went over and looked at the store page, and we've got some mixed reviews going here. Let's see. None of my friends can get the game to start past the main menu when you couldn't restart. It doesn't close the original instance. That's not good. Game is buggy as hell on release. Some pretty good system specs there. Game crashed during the intro sequence right when you're drop ship. Okay, don't want to do anything. That might be a spoiler, but literally not playable, and it goes beyond just bugs that can be patched out. I was thinking of refunding. In fact, the only positive review on this page is down here, and one who says, "I don't get why people are complaining," which is someone who got it for free. This person got it for free. Don't get what the fuss is about. So there's some stuff here. Optimization should be better. Denuvo needs to be removed. I've never understood the point of putting Denuvo in. Does it really stop anybody? Just an annoyance. Not been plagued by performance issues, so on and so on. So we may give this a shot briefly tomorrow morning. It kind of depends upon how I'm feeling. Like I said, today I know I don't want to do a first-person game because the movement would likely do my head in with me feeling unwell. But tomorrow might be okay. I'm not logged in at the moment, so I can't easily show you stuff. But the other thing I was thinking of doing for tomorrow was finally playing No Man's Sky with the new update, because I haven't really touched it since way back when it first launched. And I've heard all the good things about all the updates and all that, and I keep reinstalling it and updating it and everything when I rebuild the computer or reinstall the software and all that. But I've just never really gotten around to doing any more than testing by running around briefly in the original game I started way back when. So I think it's time to start a new game and see what happens. So we might do that. We might check out a couple of older games. I'm really not certain. It just kind of really depends upon how my head is in the morning. But if you have a particular game you'd be interested in hearing about, let me know. And we'll potentially do that. If you're on the Discord, you can check it out there. I realize I don't have my shortcuts anymore, so. Oh, is my bot dead? It has been a day for this type of stuff. My message failed. Oh. Why? I just got to think, my message failed to send. Why did my message fail to send? Let's try it again. There we go. Anyway, today is just really trying to work against me. Can you believe we've been streaming for 11 minutes already? Of course, like 2.5 minutes of that was intro, but okay. So, just out of curiosity, let's see what's new in the store. Dismiss that notice on my Steam page here, quick. Let's see here. Political Sim Fest. That would be bad. I will definitely not be doing any of that. Any other new stuff come out that's of interest? I mean, Silk Song, which I have a key from a bud to play, but I want to finish up some things first. I don't want to start that tomorrow in the morning because Friday streams in the morning, assuming I keep up with my plans, will be for kind of one-off things, or they'll be their own game that'll keep going. I don't want to. I don't want to do a game that's going to require a ton of sessions, 1 day a week. So I'm kind of holding off on Silk Song too, to do that in the evenings when I'll have more streams planned. What's coming up? Mind you, I'm not logged in, so this is not at all tailored to my preferences. Just a show, not logged in. So if it comes up with porn, that's just coincidence. Speaking of which, Gloomy Eyes, Chromo Gear, Hold Me Tight, Oni-chan. Okay, this is stuff that comes up when you're not even logged in. So, not that I'm a prude. I've played Nekopara and other stuff. I mean, I've played the Steam versions, which are censored, but I have played them. Other stuff here. Anyway, I suppose I don't have any real news to drop on. Otherwise, other than I can show you very quickly for anyone who's never been here. This is the Quid Infernum channel. As you can see, there are some very old game dev tutorials from 8 years ago up there that people still apparently use, and they figure out the differences because they still leave comments, occasionally asking questions and such. So there will be new versions of tutorials and stuff coming, but Quid Infernum is going to be more than just that. And I'm really looking forward to getting it going again. I'm kind of amazed that in the 2 years it's been fully shut down, I haven't lost these 2,400 subscribers. But I'm also glad they didn't go anywhere and have been waiting, because maybe I can make it worth their while. So, okay, we're going to close that out. I like how it automatically switched to a different Firefox instance, so we will close that. And let's start our game and go over, shall we? To the in-game view. Really don't get why my throat is being so gravelly these days. I'm staying hydrated like I'm supposed to. It's not dry in the apartment. In fact, it's 47% humidity, which is pretty good. But I've been extra gravelly all week for some reason. It's hard to even use superhero voice mode because the gravel has come in there. Or what used to be affectionately known as Coffee Man mode. Okay, load up. Whoop, I just realized the problem I'm going to have, which is I did not put on my headphones. So I get for rushing around. Thankfully, it's real easy to put on the headphones quick. We have sound. Let's get sound in the game, please. This is a work of fiction. Yes, absolutely it is. Come on, game. Let's go. Let's go. Why do you keep doing this to me? There we go. I don't know what it is about my setup. But even though I keep telling it not to turn off the game output, it keeps turning it off anyway. Which is very annoying. Anyway, hopefully the volume is okay for you. We'll make adjustments as if we have to. Just let me know. But for now, let's get back in. I am thinking of changing my armor around. I don't know if I'm going to change my weapon, but you know, I got all those extra armor sets for my buddy who gave me this key. Gave me the deluxe key, so it came with extra armor sets and some weapons. And I'm kind of tempted to try out some of the other armor just to see what it looks like and how it plays. This is where we left off. We got in the shrine. We explored around a little bit. This lady, it's like a priestess. That's a guy we can trade with over there. Just needed a key. Oh, I have the key now. I must have gotten it after I defeated the boss. I was expecting that to show that nothing happened, but something did happen. The question is what? Anything? Nope. Thought maybe something would like open up in the back of the column, a staircase or something, but that's not it. Whoops. We've already been up there. Really quick, let's do the Baron! Hi, Baron! Good timing. I actually just got into the game after babbling for about 10-15 minutes. Things are okay. I'm a little under the weather today. Which is why we're playing this and not a first-person shooter, because I couldn't take rapid twitch movement, you know, the whole screen moving around constantly for a first-person shooter. It won't move so much here. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Let's see here. We thought we'd change some of this around. Let's see what we got here. Besides being ugly, that might be okay. Whoops. We're trying some of the armor that came with the deluxe edition, just for the hell of it. This is a very pretty looking armor set. You're hanging together? That's good. That's good. So this is apparently the Draconic set. We'll try and keep the Draconic set together and see how it works. How's that look? The horns are a little goofy. I don't know how I feel about the outfit. I like the color. I kind of like the arm. The left arm. Don't know how I feel about the weird cutout, but but so it goes. Oh, should we just for the hell of it see what other weapons we got here? We got a war club, another type of blade, dual blades. None of these could ever be as good because I've already put upgrades in all these things, so let's just leave that alone. Got jocks ready to assess how easy getting a tooth extraction is going to be after your platelets reduced your ability to brush teeth for a couple months, plus steroids effing with your teeth. For different reasons, I completely understand. I have a molar that decided to shatter on me last week, and it sucks, but my insurance doesn't have dental coverage, and I can't afford to go do it, so... luckily the nerve appears to have died right away, so it's not causing me any pain at the moment. It's annoying to try and chew with. I hope they can get yours out pretty easy. It's not going to be a lot of issues with the platelet loss and all that. It sucks. Sometimes you're lucky your teeth's not sore, right? Yeah. I've talked to you already because you thought I was your son. I really want to know what that lever did. Maybe it's something below. Maybe it's not even anything up here. I don't see anything happening here. Let's go up further. The glowing dragon horns are kind of funny. You have a great surgical team here and very joined up communication with the cure teams. That is good. That is very good. Let's see, this is where we killed the boss. Did the lever open something up here? It does not look like it. So I'm going to assume it opened up something below. That I just haven't gone outside to see yet. Oh wait, you were there before. I forget. There we go. The only problem with this game is there are so many directions you can go that I've already forgotten where I went last time, so I'm probably going to get lost again. Oh, wait, never mind. This wasn't here before. Looks like an abattoir. There's something about those horns that are off-putting. I think it's the color's just so different and dark. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're glowing. You know, if they were a dark blue like the rest of the outfit, I think it would be better. I mean, not great, but the glowing with the like energy moving over them is weird compared to everything else. Okay. Wait, I've been corrupted already? That was the wrong thing. Stop that. I think if they were green, it would stand out less. I think if they're still glowing, even the green would be odd. They're blue to match the outfit, I'm pretty certain, because they're part of a set, but I think the glowing is the biggest issue. If they were dark blue, like towards the bottom of the dress. Day 1. That wretched priest concocting his potions in the shadows, denying a sentry. I shall deliver him to the Ming troops, reveal his heretical ways for all to see. Okay, can I please not get corrupted? Oh, hi. How's it going? So here's the thing. I don't even know if it's advantageous for me to go in this way yet. I'm also wondering if I can cut that down somehow. Let's go around the edge here. What's the name of this game? You've seen people playing it, but never really watched. Usually you're reading papers or doing work. Let's see what I can remember from the first stream, which was like a month and a half ago. You wake up, you're missing part of your memories. All you remember, as I recall, is that your sister was taken. And you need to get your memories back and rescue your sister. And you start off in a temple where you recovered. And you see how your arm is kind of glowing there? That's something called the Fallen Feathers. It's an illness, like a magical illness, that drives everyone else mad, but not you. It apparently is giving you the source of your powers. But we don't know why that is. So at the moment, we're more or less running around just trying to figure out what our next step is. Nope, get me! I did not want to be corrupted again, you annoying thing. I'm gonna have to put the camellias onto my outfit, apparently. But that's pretty much all I know. I'm enjoying the game. It's fun, but I mean the reality for me is even with Dark Souls or any of the Souls-like games.
They say no one ever comes back, and those noises. You hear them too, right?
Remember those two priests from the Shu Sanctum? One's locked up above, the other below. I heard the one downstairs It's already dead.
As I was saying, I don't even pay attention to the plot in those. I just enjoy running around doing the combat. That's why I play these games. But if the combat becomes unfun, then I'll stop playing the game too. So, drives everyone else crazy is what crazy people think. Well, I've never claimed to be sane. Dang it, more corruption. Maybe we can get rid of the corruption without, You want to go? Oh, that was cheap. That was cheap. I was starting my swing while you were still in the air. I should have had you. That'll teach you about bastards. I'm not crazy. It's everyone else who's mad. Let's not run into the corruption. Thank you. So yeah, I have throwing daggers, but since I can't target anything there, I suspect I can't cut those down. Going back to the faster weapon. Run! Yes, I saw you. You're not getting the drop on me. Is there anything in here? Yes, there's something in there. The problem is, I have to go running in, which is going to get me corrupt. I'm going to use up all my anti-corruption stuff right now, which is going to suck. More corruption. You know, maybe I have some gear that's better for keeping corruption off. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Ooh, almost got me. See, I have no idea if this is a way I should be going at the moment or not. What in the world is happening here? Oh, it's a shrine! Yay! Shrines are basically the bonfires of this game. This reminds me of my Daggerheart game. I'm a Seraph Ra who is directing the group to strive on the overworld based on visions from your goddess, hoping it doesn't turn out you're schizophrenic. Yeah, this is why I really have to go back and play Senua's Blade one of these days. Because I've been told that game handles, mental health stuff pretty well. And so I'm kind of curious. Ow! Ow, who is shooting me? Where are you shooting at me from? Oh, I see you now. Wait. wait. I don't think I have knives loaded. No, I don't. I was about to go out and attempt to whistle at them. Strip naked and dance in the forest alone until your goddess arrives. You dance together. I don't know. Sounds like fun to me. Oh, that's what's going on. I wasn't even thinking about it. I rested at the shrine. That's why they came back. Because I had killed them when I was up there. I'm like, how'd I miss that guy? Well, I didn't miss them. They weren't there. To be fair, the more you type, the more you convince yourself. Please don't. Go away, poison person. Not in real life, your character. But much better. I mean, you know, bad for your character, but... Mining shaft number 1, how exciting. Cannot be used right now, so that's going to be a shortcut. Did I check this already? Yeah. Sense all my senses, even the bio... Yeah, okay. That's going to be another shortcut, but I gotta get up there somehow. I accidentally used all my things, but maybe we got enough points to refine. Yes, we do. Oh no, we don't. Damn. We could retreat. Increases damage double at full health as well as damage taken. Well, why would I want that? Increases stamina recovery speed. That's a good one. Increases the potency of counter moves. Increases your spell damage. Let's take the stamina one for now. Your elemental breakdown was 10 years ago. Ain't that familiar in the truth? Okay, so that guy's gonna be back alive above me again. But apparently he's not going to shoot at me down here. Oh, hello. I see you over there. Before I go there, let's go around the other way. Doop 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 doop. Just gonna break beneath me or something? Nope. Oh, yep. God dang it. I keep managing to call things successfully in this game. I'm not certain if that's good or not. I called the invisible wall successfully. I have now called this successfully. Oh, hey, come on. I swung at you first, Dick. Ooh. Ooh. Between him hitting me and the corruption, I died fast. I might want to go back outside of the shrine for a little bit and come back here later, but at the same time, I'm very curious, so the only problem is I have to go fight those guys to get my points back. So it's not like I can avoid them for the moment, and... You okay? Are you the same guys? No, you're different. Are you someone who's going to shoot at me? I think maybe you are. Let's go over a little bit and see if you're going to shoot. Yep. Actually, you're both shooting at me, aren't you? Yeah, banging your head against the wall is only fun in the short term, that's right. You gonna come up here? You gonna come up after me? Okay, we got corruption here, but I'm gonna grab whatever this is anyway. Hopefully. Hi, bird. You know what title of the stream is, bird? It means you have to die. That's what title of the stream is. Oh, what the? Oh, forgot to target you. That would be an issue. More feathers. They brought a gun to a sword fight. How rude, right? Where's the manners? Let's see. Can I get to those guys from this side? Those are my points, so yes. Ooh, hi there. Um, 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 um. Did I get poison? Yes, I got poison. God freaking damn it. I did not get corrupted, but I got poisoned. Oh, and I can't go through there to get to the other guys. So I'm going to have to go up and around and drop. Okay. I think I'm going to have to come back to this area later because there's way too much stuff that requires instant healing. And I'm going to run out of supplies really quick. Can I go this way around? Is someone going to jump out at me? Because that would suck. Still wondering if I can shoot those things down somehow. Hi, how's it going? This is not going to take me around and up to where I want. No. Is there anybody around? Nope. We're gonna try something here. Do we have any armor that is better against corruption? Yes, this is better against corruption. Let's just look at other ones here. That is also better against corruption. Basically everything appears to be better against corruption than what I had. So for this. Whoop. So we'll just change our set. I have a feeling this is going to be very skimpy armor. Let's find out. Wait. Huh? That is not what I put on. That's weird. That's not what I put on. Why I probably have some censoring thing on. Didn't know about. I don't know. I'll check it out later. For now, we'll just stick with this because I like to look at this armor anyway. So if this is what it wants to use, that's fine. Jesus! Ow! Lady, really. Get a hold of yourself, lady. I don't know if I should go down here yet. Wonder if I can draw you to me by doing this. Come on, come over here. Nope. No! No, I should have dodged. I should have gone back. I always forget to pay attention to my stamina. That's all on me. Lost my other points. That sucks. It's like, okay, I really want to, really kind of want to go finish that up. At the same time, I have so much other stuff to explore in the upper world that I don't know if I should be doing this yet. Okay, one more time, just for the hell of it. Doop 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 doop. Wait a minute, I'm very confused. Where's the point that broke on me before? So I thought I'd go that way so I could see the other guys, but it's not there anymore. Maybe once it broke, it just never came back. I went that way, so I'm not going to do that again. Die, please. Thank you. I don't remember what those things are. Whoop. My child is calling. I must take this. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whoop. No, I'm not, because I hit the wrong thing. Now, hopefully I'm back, except it probably lost the game sound again. Because I went to chatting first. Yep, it did. That was my eldest kiddo. She didn't realize I was streaming, so she was calling to say hi, but of course I'm going to answer because I want to make sure nothing's wrong. We went that way before. So before we do that again, is there anything here? No. Wait, is that the thing that broke before? I think it is. I don't want to backtrack, except now I want my points first, so. Jesse is back. Again, Dark is back, tell a friend. Yes, please do. Please do. Please tell everybody. Winter! Hey, Winter, how's it going? Get perceived, nerd. Okay, can I kill you? I can't remember if I have. Nope. I just go through you. Oh, hi! You're back. Not this time, bitch. You don't have many friends? Yeah, me, man! I'd give you a shout out, but I don't have any mods on stream. And, unfortunately, I can't alt-tab out easily. More job to stuff, consider I'm cool, uncle. Yeah, that's true. I can't afford to take on any more virtual kids at the moment. My virtual budget is 0. Otherwise, I would. Like the son I never had, and don't. Can't tell you about you streaming, it doesn't work. Let's see here. Hey, what do you know? I actually have, no, I don't. You lied to me. I thought I had spell work available at the moment. Die, bitch. Thank you. Hey, Baron, Dirk is streaming, but better get on it. Thanks. I appreciate all the support. Okay, got my points back. Well, I will in a second. I got a healing pill. I don't know that I actually need my, my lantern at the moment, so I think for the moment I'll put the healing pills on. I don't really. Oh wait, corruption buildup? No. That's a bad idea down here. Wrong pills. I want these pills. Now, you want me to tell a friend about him streaming? He said he was my friend, but it creates a fallacy loop that hurts my brain. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hi. Oh friend. Lady. Oh god, I got 2 of you.
Evil.
Why are you calling me evil? Oh, you dick. It really wants me to keep revisiting this section. That's fine, because I shall, because now I'm feeling stubborn. I realized how I could have killed that other guy faster when I dropped down. I forgot to use up power. Mr. Centipede. Mr. Centipede. Say goodnight. Oh, I thought I could knock you off. Tag teaming is just unsportsmanlike, right? Right? No sense of honor. Nothing but shame. Shame on you. Shame on your whole family. There's nothing there I need. See, the advantage now is, of course, I know what to expect, so it goes a little faster. Give me the stuff. Give me all the good stuff. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, why is it I only get popular with messages and calls when I'm streaming? Oh, hi. I keep hearing the chimes. People are trying to message me. But I'm in the middle of murder. I only pick up for my kids. Where are you, lady? No. Okay, this time we're not going... Okay, apparently he doesn't respawn. Because it's most inconvenient. Thus this time when people want to get you. Exactly. He did not respond back. Okay, I got both these idiots to deal with though, so let's see if we can lure one of them in. Hi! Oh god, I hear 2 sets of footprints. Oh, lady! You're too frickin' fast. Die! Thank you. Here. Instead of using our big heals, we use the small ones. People only message you when you're doing things you need to be focused on and fully concentrated. Yes. See, I would mute my phone, except that then I wouldn't know if the kids called. Okay, this is... Okay, climb down. It's not a shortcut yet. There's a shortcut up above that we haven't gotten to. So I have a feeling it's going to be something where we go all the way down, then we come back up. No. Yeah. Frickin' poison. You can usually set it to mute, but yeah, and I do for the overnight do not disturb. But the people who are messaging me at the moment are all numbers that are part of that. I just know because they're messaging me and not calling that it's not an emergency. So the only way to truly mute my phone from these alerts I'm getting are to actually, you know, put myself in the airplane mode or something. Which I sometimes do, but... Okay, I guess we're gonna have to climb down. Because there's no way to go back where we came from.
Hey, you think he's built on us? We can't stay here much longer.
Something's happened to her. We've got to keep moving. Once we find the exit, we're out of here.
Really? Really? Oh, you bitch. Bastard. I thought he would have a second of wind-up before... Okay, let's go the other way around. As long as I'm just running around here at this point, giving up on my points, let's just run around and see what happens. We went in there earlier and grabbed something which we don't need to get again, so that's not an issue. Need that. Did we go? No, we haven't gone this way. I don't think. Or did we go that way? Yep, I think we actually did. I think that's how we got down there to begin with. But you know, going back up to the temple at the moment might not be a bad thing either. But yeah, I'm pretty certain this is how we came down to begin with, so. I'm too stubborn to want to backtrack all the way back up to the temple. I want to keep going. And there was this. Should be a shortcut to come back down. Don't show me. And then there was this, which we couldn't use. No, no shooting me. So I really am a little confused as to how we fell into another spot. Are those our points? Those are our points. Hola! 21 months in a row. Thank you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Wait, I think this is what I did. I think this is where it was and it broke. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's the case. Come on. Come on. I need both of you together. So how's your day going, Ula? We still have a Rascal to watch. I have it on my PC, luckily, so we don't have to wait until I get the Plex server fixed, but... How's Cameron on this fine Thursday? Oh, let's see. I'm having fun playing the game. I'm feeling kind of sick otherwise, but the game itself is fun even if I keep dying. Oh, hi there. Okay, so that's where I would have come out if I'd gone the long way around. I thought. Maybe not. Got your final grades and finally finished procrastinating on your thesis. So an okay day. Okay, so the parent in me has to ask, how were the grades? Okay, I can't go... Okay, I'm a little confused. I can't go through this way. I can't go through this way. This looks like, but isn't where I dropped down before, okay? You got just a passing grade for your last two assignments. That's all you really need. Well, that's all you need, then good. I'm proud of you. You made it through. So, though it is sad now, you'll have a hard time graduating with higher honorifics, what you call it. I didn't do college at all myself. I did what they call the post-secondary option here in the U.S. when it first came out. So I had a year of college instead of my senior year of high school, but my health made me miss half the year, so I didn't really get anything out of that either. Regardless, happy it's over? Yes. Yes. Are you gonna come over here? You gonna try and get me through the wall? That didn't work out for you, did it? Regardless, you persevered and you got through it and you got it done, so... You know, as far as I can say it, I am in fact proud of you for sticking with it and doing it, so be happy. That's a good thing. Where is this going to bring me out, I wonder? Something is trying to kill me down there, I hear it. Ooh. Okay, good to know we have spikes. Heck yeah! Maybe not take a little break for you a few days? Yes, you definitely should. And we should watch, you know, Rascal. Oh, hi. Okay, let's see. That's a way back up. Wonder how much damage I would take just dropping down there. Kind of tempted to find out. I don't know if it's actually a shortcut or not. Gotta finish your animes. Yes. Yes. You should be about done with Insomniacs After School, right? Because you were halfway through when you sent me the message. I need to get back to that anime, or not the anime, to that manga. I haven't read the manga in a while. I can't jump that way. Okay, this is someplace I haven't been yet. Oh, you! Come here! Thank you. I'm sorry, you're a cute little guy and I regret the need to carry you, but you give me bonuses. Didn't realize Wuchang was a Souls-like. Oh yeah, yeah, very much. I enjoy it, although it's doing some weird censoring at the moment. In fact, I think I might, because I wanted to check this out earlier. Give me just a moment. Game options. Enabling this option disables blood and gore from the game and adjusts certain costume appearances. Well, I didn't turn you on. Will only work after restarting the game. Return title screen. No, because I don't want to lose my progress. So I guess we'll check that out next stream. Oh, you haven't continued all that much, sadly, today due to the thesis. You're only up to episode 7. Yeah, getting there. You'll enjoy it. I need to get back to the manga. I did pick up a manga that takes me past the current place in Fragrant Flower. And I have to say, if you are picking up the manga or going through the manga at all, they shifted a couple things slightly to where you get to view something in the manga before a scene that we've already hit in the anime, so I wasn't expecting that. It's not a big spoiler or anything. It's just kind of like, why did you do this? So I'm certain we'll see it at the start of the next episode of the anime. And like I said, it's not a big thing. It's not like a plot-wise story spoiler or anything. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, I think I understand why you shuffled this around to make things flow better for the anime, but at the same time, it sucks because now I've seen this thing that I hadn't seen yet in the anime. You think you just fell back and say, well, go to bed, man. Go to bed. After this, pet girl Sakurasu, cultural exchange, can a boy girl... Oh, God, no. No. Do not watch Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive. It will do nothing but make you angry. It does nothing but make anybody I know who's watched it angry. It is so bad. I stuck with it the entire time waiting for it to get better, and it never did. The blue-haired girl is just such an over-the-top bitch. And the male character is such a... I hate to even use the word because I wouldn't use it any other time, but cuck. He's such a wuss, such a bland wuss. Yeah, I was literally angry by the time I finished it. What a waste of time. Yeah, it was horrible. Culture Exchange, I dropped off of. I might go back to it, but I dropped off because of the age difference. I thought that in the first episode when we were watching and all that. I thought she was supposed to be the same age as the guy, but she's a young middle schooler and he's an about to graduate high schooler. So there is at least 3 to 4 years of age between them, and so that's why I dropped that one. I mean, it only really matters if it goes the romance route, right? If it's just friendship, there's no big deal. But it seemed to be leaning into romance. I just didn't want to screw around with it. This could really hurt, but I'm going to do it anyway. Is this... No, this isn't where I would have come out ordinarily. So this is actually a different area, which is what I wanted to know. There are a lot of you guys. How about if we power up a little bit? You watch for fragments on TikToks and then watch anime? I love anime, so I tend to watch everything, but... No. Dick. You didn't manage to poison me. I'm sorry to ruin your fun. Don't have much anime watching time, so it has to be something good. Well, you know, post some of the type you're into, because I'll forget if I just ask you now. Post some of the type you're into in the Discord, and we have a number of us that can give you some solid recommendations. If it's romance, my boy here, Ula, or my person here, Ula, could easily give you a bunch right now. See the finish, watch that time he got reincarnated as slime, which is good. More importantly, how's Wuchang you in Blighttown right now? Pretty much. Pretty much. And I'm kind of having a debate if I should just let myself keep dropping, because that might get me back to where I left off easier. Because there's my points down there. Ow. Ow. This might be where I came up. I'm just uncertain of how things are laid out. This place is very confusing. So in that regard, yes, it is also like Blighttown. That's how I went up, because those guys are dead. So it really is a question of how to get back to where I was. Because this is too low. This is now the bottom. If you haven't played Don't Recall properly, it's kind of more like Dark Souls and Sekiro. Dark Souls. Definitely Dark Souls. It's very dodge oriented. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go up and then drop to get to where I want to go. And it's got a lot of places where it branches. And one of the things I remember from the one review I watched was... you know, before I ever played a non-spoiler review, is that they said that there are so many things that you have to watch out for, so many branching points, so many secrets, that you'll very easily miss a ton of stuff if you just go the simplest, fastest route. And I think that's the issue I'm in at the moment, is I've taken too many branches and I'm now very confused. Oh God, look where I am. I'm back here. I'm I'm basically back where I started. But at least everything will be dead on the way. Hey, I thought I killed you. I thought I killed you too. What the hell? I didn't hit another shrine. How did everything come back? I'm so confused. Any way to drop down here and save myself hassle? Nope. As I said once earlier, maybe I really should have gone back outside the temple and continued exploring above ground first. But at this point, I'm too stubborn. I came down here. I'm going to see it through. Can't go that way. You're going to fall. We got another lady up over here once we're up the stairs. At least we know this guy doesn't respawn, the mid-boss type guy that was over here. Not great at completing everything. I like to when I can, but I'm not gonna make it such a thing that I need to do that no, lady. That I ruined my enjoyment by having to run back around and going for it. You're determined to pay me as crazy today, aren't you, Phil? Aren't you? Aren't you? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I'm perfectly sane. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal human. I know you're here, lady. You're going down first. Okay. Let's go to our points. Who just... Oh, you're the jackass that caused this issue to begin with. Have axe! Have axe you! There we go. Just a figment of your imagination. So, there we go. That explains so much. Here's my shortcut finally. Yay for shortcuts. I need a drink. My throat is getting more and more sore. Yep. Hello, Mew. Need to get my cat cam hooked up in here. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing? She's just staring at me like, what are you doing? What's going on in your head? I'm serving up the crazies are. Look, saying next to me, I see. All the good grammar. See, here we go. Here we were up here earlier. There's someone who's going to shoot at me up here. Where'd they go? They're not there. Okay, first things first. We got points. Let's use our points. Okay, so we got 2 of the Mercury Essence. The question is, what do we want to do with it? Let's do this. Increase our healing. But we did that without mana. That uses something else. More difficult to interrupt. Deflect. Oh, hey, deflection. Blocking the enemy's weapon at the perfect time to flex. Except I can't do that with my sword, which is the primary weapon I'm using, so maybe I don't care. For the moment, let's just worry about weapon skills, shall we? This reminds you of your mind maps in Uni. Yeah, there's a kid on your chest now. May fall asleep. Have a good Wuchangs. Hey, enjoy your kitten and your nap. And thanks for hanging out. It is always wonderful to see you. Oh, in fact, Ula's here. Ula, you're one of my mods. Can you do me a favor and give Winter a shout out for me? I couldn't do it without tabbing out earlier, and my system is being really weird when I tab out at the moment. Let's gain some max mastery. And where's my blade? There we go. Let's see if we can gain some blade mastery as well. What? Oh, wrong type of mastery. Okay. I can get some vitality. And I can get some added strength. There we go. And then we'll dream. Oh, to reverse, bish. Thank you. I'll see you later on. I said at the start I didn't know if this would be a very long stream or not. If I may be short because I'm not feeling well, but at the moment I think I can keep going. So I'm gonna keep trying. Ow! You rotten little pain in the ass mother. I had to do one thing today. I've decided to upgrade my phone. So I'm switching back from Android to an Apple phone. And I know a few of my friends are like, oh, why would you go back to Apple? And the reason is really twofold. First off, because that's what my kids use, and therefore there are some advantages there for being able to FaceTime and stuff like that. But also because there's some software I really want to use for Quid Infernum and for streaming that is only available on Apple, especially for my eventual hope to use a 3D avatar. So language, this is a wholesome stream. No, it is not. This is most definitely not a wholesome stream. Mining Shaft number 2. Wait, oh, it's exclusive app solely for though. Yeah. Here's our next shortcut. So apparently we got a fair ways more to go down. Yeah, there's actually an app I was looking at related to the gimbal that I'd like to get for recording with the phone when I start recording my outdoor stuff. And pretty much all the reviews on the Android app were like, nope, piece of crap, whatever. The only way to do this is to use the Apple one, because they don't bother to support the Android app. That's like crap, because this was the cheaper gimbal that I wanted to get. High reviews for the gimbal itself, but bad for the app. So like, the people in the world stream might be wholesome. The words that come out of us, though, are not. You're on Apple because it's joined up with your iPad stuff, plus some of the apps you... Yeah, right. It's a somewhat closed ecosystem, in a sense, but for the stuff that you need that works better on it, you know, that's just the way it is. You coming for me, huh? I'm like, what happened to this guy? Stop coming. You're not going to burn me either. You develop when you know what everyone's specs can be, right? That's something I was warning MBF about, which is they're looking at getting an Android tablet. It's like, okay, before you look at the tablets, look at the apps you want to run, because even on the Android ecosystem, there are apps that won't run on certain levels of the tablet. So if the tablet CPU and whatever else isn't up to certain specs, you're not going to be able to run the app anyway. So your apps are more important to understand their needs than just buying a tablet and then looking to get apps, because unlike Apple, you don't have the certainty that whatever you get is going to run on all of them. Hi. You're not going to hurt me. Ha! And you can't reach me from over there, so screw you. Poison daggers. Of course, we know what happens if I go to get you. So it's like, do I want to go to get you or not? Because see, that will break underneath me. Now you've started looking into tablet to replace your laptop at this point. But your little office apps and Kobo and shit actually need to work. Yeah. We're trying to develop on iOS for an app I wanted to jump. Early in my consulting career, I don't know who the hell convinced the company I was consulting for to do it, because it was a huge project, large corporation. But they were porting everything over to Mac. And oh my god, I hated coding on Mac. I mean, I'm a C++ programmer, so in that regard, I was okay. But the Mac infrastructure to code for was a frickin' nightmare. I'd never want to do that again. Although, I say that, and I have thought about it from a game dev standpoint, because I'd hate to lose part of my game dev options. Hey, Bird, guess what? Did you see the title of the stream? Huh? Bye. Thanks for the feather. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, come here. You know, I don't even know what these things are that I'm collecting. I could be missing a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if I want to go back up or if I just want to keep going down at the moment. 'Cause I can always unlock the shortcut and then come back down. You're still alive? Dick. How dare you survive? Come on. Don't want to corrupt. Just want to make a Wii app that did some calculations and pulled current guidelines. Complete noob. Isn't C++ also a mess to work with? Not if you know what you're doing. I mean, it's not a garbage collecting app like Java or C# or some of the others, but I've been doing it literally since I was 12. So for me, C++ is easy and second nature. Yeah, Baron's basically got it covered. I also, well, I don't do it as much anymore, but I also know assembler, which is as close to the metal as you're going to get. There's the other shortcut. Is there a shrine? No, I'm guessing it expects me to do shortcut and then shrine and then the shrine after. Or not the shrine after the... I'm assuming it wants me to do the shrine, then the shortcut, then the shortcut. Up we go. Meanwhile, that guy's thrashing down there. Assembly, you masochist? Yeah, I know. But again, I learned 8088 assembler when I was, 12. Because I learned that in C++ the same year, and I learned BASIC when I was 10. And if you want to code for the Atari 2600, or any of those early consoles, which is a pet project I'm slowly working on still, you have to do an assembler. I mean, actually I'm lying. There is a, quote, Atari BASIC, which you can load up and you can attempt to code in that. But I don't want something else translating what I want to do. I want to code at the metal for the Atari to make certain I'm getting all the performance I can out of what I'm writing, given, how limited the space is and everything to work with. Start on BASIC, COBOL, COMOL. Oh, God. I haven't done COBOL in decades. I don't think I ever did COMOL. I had something called PROMOL, which was a object-oriented language for the Amiga. I forget what its root was. It wasn't C++. It was something else, but it was procedural drawing. I've done Smalltalk, which you ever want to go insane, become a Smalltalk developer. I did that for a couple of projects early in my career, and never ever. I mean, Smalltalk's way out of fashion now. I don't think anyone does Smalltalk anymore, but it was the true purest object-oriented language. And oh my god, it's a freaking nightmare. Let's see, C#. I like C#. C++ is good. I don't like Java. I mean, I know Java. I don't like Java. JavaScript, if you're going to do HTML development, you're going to end up using it. I've played with Python a bit, but unless I want to explore machine language or machine learning more, I'm not going to bother with Python, and I don't really have any interest in learning machine language these days, so... Hey, small talk, you're socially awkward enough as it is. Uh-huh. Let's see. It was you. You tried to run over and get me, didn't you? Corruption! Go away with your frickin' corrupt... Oh, god dang it. I shouldn't have run back through that. That was my mistake. Okay, I don't think we want to drop into the blood. That seems like that would be a very bad idea. Internet stuff needed to lesser languages. Python is needed now to do AM. Yeah, right. And I have... I mean, God, you're trying to get into this conversation gets so complex because people are so black or white about it. I don't like generative AI, period. I just don't. I think it's a bad thing. I do like AI in other uses. So, for instance, in game dev, I don't want generative AI creating my graphics. I don't want it generating my game code. Things like that. I do want AI assistance. For instance, I use a tool that looks to make certain, if I change something, what else is going to be affected downstream, right? It checks to make certain my naming is consistent throughout the app with the standards of Unreal Engine, for instance. It helps me pull together documentation, but it's not creating any of my code for me. In the medical field, way back when I was Chief Technology Officer for United Health Group, actually even before that, yeah, AI assistance, not AI creation exactly. When I was CTO, I really wanted, since this was early, we hadn't, the universe hadn't defined an electronic healthcare record yet. We were just at the early stages of that with IBM and other medical companies and so on. And what I wanted to do, my vision of it was, okay, we build our EHR records, we have all of our codes and everything assigned to stuff, but then let's create something. I wasn't calling it AI then, I was just calling it, a routine to go and sort through data. But let's have it look for connections that human beings don't generally look for, right? We can have a computer explore connections that would be considered, not necessarily a waste of time, but we would consider them a waste of time for a human. But a computer could troll through all the procedure codes and prescription codes and everything else and start finding connections that we as human beings don't. And I think that would be very valuable. And I think AI today, if we could work it to do that, we could. Instead, and I'm going to avoid getting political, we have AI being used to limit care for patients. And such. And again, whole nother conversation not to have on the stream because we're not going to get political on the stream. But so I have a lot of people that come, oh, you don't want AI or generative AI, you hate all AI. No, I don't hate all AI. I specifically hate generative AI, and I specifically hate it because of the way it's used and what it's looking to replace. And the fact that people who rely upon it tend to be worse at the job that the AI is trying to do. So developers who use generative AI to generate code, one, have to go back and review all the code anyway to look for mistakes. But second, the more they use it, the less skillful they are. They tend to lose their skills. And I think that's a bad thing for humanity as a whole. Let's see, scrolling back up. Let's see, you've been lurking for like an hour. Well, I'm happy to have you pop in, Aleph. Hello, how are we all? We're doing well. As you know, I'm feeling slightly under the weather. They know this because I posted it on the Discord. But it's going pretty well. I'm having fun. As long as I'm enjoying the game, I'm having fun. This man invented algorithms to sort insurance data before anybody said yes. Yes, using what they used to call triplets, which is when you look at data tends to fall into one of two things. It's either so it is a type of something, or it has an instance of something. And if you can connect all those things, you can start to find new routes through data, new understandings, new connections between, let's say, prescriptions and outcomes that, again, a normal human being wouldn't look for, because human beings in their local offices, a doctor in his local office, even with a couple other doctors, is going to have a very limited subset of data that he looks at. Whereas if you get all these EHR records and you can do it at a broad scale, you can find connections no one could ever do. And my out there example was, let's say they have people who are using a certain type of toothpaste all the time, right? And a human being would never look at that and make the connection, most likely, I'm not going to say in all cases, most likely to cancer. Let's say, because cancer is still, it's more prevalent, but it's still rare overall, and people don't look for connections between toothpaste and cancer. But if you had enough EHR data from across the spectrum of, hundreds of thousands to millions of users, and you had an algorithm that could go through and look at the connections between, this person uses these products and has this outcome, so on, you might turn up that connection, which could then be flagged to a human being to look at in more detail. So, in case you can't tell, this is a topic I've always been very passionate about. I will always be very passionate about, and if I ever could get back into the field, it's what I would want to focus on. so I'm gonna rein it back now a little bit, focus back on the game. See what Baron says, because Baron is someone I really respect in the field who gets it. We're doing some data analysis to see if something links diagnostic outcomes. For example, say 90% of patients have eye CRP before major symptoms display. We are saying yeah, exactly. We're on the same page. We're lucky, and unlike us, we all use the same systems. You have access to more records, etc., so you can do more pattern recognition work, right? We'll let a computer do what an overworked PhD master student never could do in their lifetime. Yes. Again, looking through data, finding connections based upon what's known or unknown in the connections, that's a great use of a machine learning system. And I don't like the term AI anyway, because artificial intelligence to me implies the ability to think, truly think and rationalize, and no AI does that. But machine learning that can make those connections, I think would be a brilliant thing as long as it's used correctly and not used for purposes of denying care and things like that, again, which I won't get into. But let's go back to the game. Because as I said, I can get on this topic, and I can stick with it for a very long time and talk in depth. Come on, give it here. Oh, one of those bags is now screaming. None of the other ones did that. Wait, you're a person attached to that bag. No wonder you're screaming. Computers do the things we find hard to do easily, but things we find easier are extremely hard to do. Yeah. Okay, so you've got poison. I just don't want you sneaking up on me, dude, so you go away. Computers have a hard time panicking indeed, yes. I don't know if that's going to hurt or if that's an alarm system. That hurts, though. God dang it. Every time I turn around, I'm getting corrupted. And not in a good way. Why can't there be some succubi or something down here? That type of corruption I'll take on. Okay, you're now dead. Give me the pickup quick. Do not corrupt me. You came close. You came very close. Go away. Anyway, you must sleep. You have a hut coming tomorrow. Is it Jabba? You have a hut coming tomorrow. You need to assemble, get a solar panel on the roof of so you can sit outside and work. Ah, that sounds nice. Yes, get your rest, please. It's always a pleasure sitting and chatting with you, and I look forward to seeing you again, but go rest. That'll be a good thing. And have yourself a nice night. Nice night? Been running around with these blades too long? Oh, hi. Oh! What the hell? That wasn't fun. I don't know what that was about, but that wasn't fun. Going to dream of flipping code algorithms down with scan analytics with AI. All vision. Oh, the corruption. All the frickin' corruption. I'm going to be out of anti-corruption items very soon. Okay, can I lure you over here? Nope. I will take it slow. I'm not going to let this thing get me with that screaming. Okay. We got plenty of anti-poison. It doesn't help us with the other stuff, but I think it's probably a bad idea to drop into that blood. Okay, so at this point, the center is where we go. I have a feeling that guy is kind of like our earlier mid-boss. Where's my health? Okay. Let's power up a bit. I was wrong, by the way. He's not a mid-boss. I thought he was going to be guarding whatever this was. Turns out that's not the case. I shouldn't have bothered to grab that. Okay. I'm not going to bother trying to get you, because you're just a pain in the ass. Is there anything else over here before I... Nope. Okay, so that's where I picked the stuff up from. Let's keep going around. Wine. Lotus seed. You're giving me way too much when I'm going to this room, so... It's gotta be a boss. Hi, how's it going? Oh, hi, shit. Ooh, you tried your best, but you did not kill me. More mercury. Another one of you screaming bastards. Son of a bitch. Okay. Screw you. I didn't get a chance to read what that said. There we go. Day 7. My bowels betray me, and my eyes weep crimson. Even meat has lost its savor. My mind falters. The T string fades. Okay. Sounds unpleasant. Sounds very unpleasant. Let's see here. Since we know that there we go, poison daggers. Probably better use for these, but it would take a whole lot more to fully make them poisoned, apparently. So that was kind of a waste. Please tell me there's going to be another shrine down here that I can save at. Okay, we've used all those. Reduce the stamina cost. Greatly boost stamina recovery. Burn buildup. Deals high fire damage in area. Let's put that on just in case this is a boss. And since I don't have any other health stuff at the moment, we'll throw that on just in case. Because I have to believe we're getting close to a boss. No. Oh, you dick. I have no real reason to fight you guys, so I'm not going to. I saw no items beyond you. Don't engage in fights that serve no purpose. Get out of the corruption. Come on, give me another shrine. Another shrine. You can do it. You can do it, game. Don't be a dick. Give me a shrine. It says no. I'm going to be a dick. I knew that was going to happen. If the boss down here doesn't do corruption, I will, 1, be disappointed, and also be incredibly happy. Because I don't have much in the way of anti-corruption stuff left. That looks like a shrine. That looks very much like a shrine. Birdie! Hi, Birdie. Yes! Yes! This is the shrine before a boss, I have absolutely no doubt. I don't know if I have enough to do anything. I did. Awesome. Blink kick, restore stamina. Increase the potency of the kick. Don't have enough for that. Added agility. Boost damage when wielding dual blades, long swords. Okay. That's for both as well. What is this? Raise your blade to block enemies. Oh, I can finally do it. So how do I raise the blade, though? Unlock at the... Must be equipped. Okay. So discipline... Yes. How? Select a weapon to add a discipline skill. That's one thing I've already got. This will just be LT. Oh, it's only one or the other. Okay, but it gave me it here, so I have a feeling it's probably needed for this boss. You can offer your handbook on unions and working laws. Act as anti... there are other people we should give that to. But again, not going to get into politics on this stream. Yay, I finally have a block with my longsword. Decisions. Like I said, gotta be a boss around here. By the gods, I feel invincible! More corruption! Yeah, the fact that you keep giving me corruption stuff. Oop. We're gonna remove the firepower for now. We're just gonna put on the anti-corruption stuff. No, no corruption. No. Which way is the boss going to be? I assume in there, but I could be wrong. Oh god, the blood is corruption. No, wait, no, it's not. The stars above dance their endless waltz, painting the heavens in cosmic hues. Oops. The incense burns clean, the altar shines bright, Dharma's realm glows with divine light. Disciples of the way, Wuwezi, Pinyazi, their fates entwined in sacred wisdom. Begone, wicked spirits and heretics, flee from this hallowed place. By the authority vested in me, I command thee. Okay. Oh, hi there. Sir, I apologize. I didn't mean to intrude upon your time here. Okay, I don't know why you weren't at full health from the start, but you're obviously not the boss. So I'm glad you're dead. Puddles of corruption. What is this? Miyazaki swamps, right? Guy never got a hit on me, so I kind of wasted my my steam bunny bun, but wanted to have health going before I got to the guy, just in case. You know, I thought this was going to lead to a boss room, but apparently I'm wrong. It's just more Blighttown, as it were. More places for me to get lost. Wait, is this where I came down? Yes. Crap. I was going backwards. I'm like, what the hell? Because there's my shrine. Didn't I? Oh, that's right. That's just text. Okay, so we went left. which has brought us back up, so we won't go left this time. Boss room! It's gonna be a giant centipede that does corruption, isn't it? First part is to get this done, I have to go rewatch it all so I can find the timestamps to put the chapters in for the VOD. You want to go, huh? You ready? You want to go? This does not look fun.
I beseech you, deliver me from this place. Sister, I've gathered the elixir ingredients. All of this feed remains.
Oh, all the corruption. No, no, let me back up. You and the screaming. Screw you and your screaming. Ooh. Yeah, it's a cool looking boss. I done did the dead. I done did the dead. Okay, let's think about this. We definitely want to keep the corruption. I don't think the steam bunny buns are going to be worth it. I think that might be worth it. But hey, as I said, I knew that shrine was going to be a boss shrine, so...
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
No, 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 no. Fuck you and your hypno crap. Hi, Mew. She wants to be delivered from this fate. Why is it right? Right? Why fight back? Just let me cut your head off. Okay, we have something we can try here. Since I used those up, we might as well. Let's see if we can summon an assistant. Because I'm just in this for the fun. Like I said last stream, I have nothing to prove. If there are people that are going to go, oh, you used help, you're not fair, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm just in this to have fun. If you want to prove yourself in battle and beat your head against the wall, go ahead. I don't have to.
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
Why? Okay, I can't use it with this guy. So that was a mistake. No, no, fuck off, fuck off. No, no. Screw your corruption.
Once ready, we'll find you in one room and reclaim Master's Trinity Bell.
Come on, heal. Ow. I didn't realize there's something more important at the moment. Grab these before I forget. Ah, frickin' paralysis. Seriously, you get to call for help, but I don't? No fair, man. You get to call for help, but I don't. I've never done a DS game without just bashing my brain against the boss, so you can't judge anyone's play style. Yeah, I mean, whatever gives you the enjoyment of playing the game, that's what's important. And there are people who like to beat their head against the wall, and that's fine. Let them do it. I have no qualms with them wanting to do it. But, it doesn't mean that's going to be fun for me. Maybe it's burn build up. Already got the anti-corruption one on, so I don't think I need that. What's it been? We're going on 2 hours, so might try this a couple more times and stop for today, just because like I said at the start, I haven't been feeling well and I don't want to do my head in, but
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
this could be going a lot better.
Sister, I've gathered the elixir ingredients. None of this remains.
Nope, nope. Dick. The combo of corruption and the guy is a little hard to deal with at the moment, but I don't have that many anti-corruption items, so I don't want to use them unnecessarily, because I'll run out and I'll be in even worse shape. I'm going to save them for if I have them further down and there's a chance of finishing it. Okay. By the way, oh, wait, no, I would have to restart if I wanted to see, I think I'm wearing the highest anti-corruption armor I could get. Which, ironically, I think is probably the skimpiest armor in the game. Okay, this one is a little higher. Let's try it. Whoop. It doesn't want me to see this armor apparently. I'm gonna take off the bunny buns because I think it would be a waste to use them. What do you? Restores health and causes corruption buildup. Oh, I don't want to cause corruption buildup. Boost all status resistances. Boost stamina recovery. Alleviates burn buildup. We'll put those on. I don't want to waste this whole recover at the moment. Maybe we can poison this guy. Doubtful. Well, actually, we already know from that other thing that it takes a lot of these to do damage, so. Let's do that. And let's do this. And this.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
Oh, what the?
I've gathered the elixir ingredients.
I didn't see my ult drop that much.
Only this fiend remains.
This is the opposite twin priest of the one that I killed up above. Wonder if there's anything that I got off the other priest that I could use here that would throw this guy off. I don't recall them giving me anything. So... that's for the panda. That's random boon. Oh, that's right. Skyborn might, so I can do more damage, but it's only for a brief period. I'm high on madness at the moment, so I'm doing the most damage I can do, and I'm also taking the most damage I can take. I think for now I'll just put this on.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
Okay, that was kind of cheap. Dude, you are far too tanky.
Sister, I've gathered the elixir ingredients. Only this fiend remains.
Ow. Okay, that's annoying as fuck. I don't like this guy. I don't like that. Do 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 do. We'll go a couple more times and we might call it a day. Depends upon if I think I'm making any real progress or not.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
Okay, I don't know what to do about that. Paralysis is not fair. That's cheap. But hey, I think we got him almost halfway, didn't we? I think we did. I kind of lost track. I was too busy looking at the ground to see where he was going to pop up from. I'm getting halfway. Good. Good.
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
Ow. Eat spell. Eat spell did not work. I'm gonna die. So you gotta knock him down and then you gotta hit his head. That much is obvious. The question is, what knocks him down? Is it just the amount of damage, or is there something else that specifically causes a knockdown? That's what I need to try and identify.
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
I hit the wrong button. I'm like, how's my health so low again? It's because I hit the wrong button. And I didn't actually heal. Just gotta figure out what knocks him down to get the headshots. So let's focus on that. Let's...
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
Ow. 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 I never get a chance to heal. Get out of the corruption! I have a feeling I have to deflect when he does the downward thing. I just, I keep forgetting to try. Of course, even if that is the case, it's going to take me a little bit to get the timing of it. So I apologize if I'm quiet. I'm heading into focus mode to try and keep an eye on what the attacks are and what the timing is. In fact, I'm not even going to do the fire at this point. I just want to...
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
I don't like the paralysis, Sam, I am. I don't know the timing for those at all. Getting closer though. Ow. Once again, I got him down to halfway. If I can figure out the timing for the lava and the downward swing with both pincers, I think I can have them. Please note I say I think. I don't know.
I beseech you, deliver me from this.
I'd really like to stop hearing this, though. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
Sister, I've gathered the elixir of creature. What is it remains?
This is so cheap. I don't like this underground thing. Because it breaks the lock on. At least it seems to break the lock on. I'm also really tired of the thing that automatically switches my my sword to my axe. I gotta figure out a way to turn that off because it's really annoying. But mostly, can you please shut up with this intro?
Deliver me from this place.
Apparently him missing actually does.
I've gathered the elixir of creature. What is it remains?
Ah, come on. And I accidentally hit my thing, so I wasn't on my healing item. It's on me. I hit my D-pad and took myself off the healing item. Didn't mean to. But it appears, at least in a couple fights now, it appears like if he misses that pincer downward, that it might be part of the stagger. I mean, we're still not that far into the game, so...
Deliver me from this place.
What the hell was that? Didn't even see him hit me. Halfway. I'm trying to dodge as soon as I see the orange start to flare up because I think that's probably the dodge timing, but I'm not leaving myself enough stamina for it.
I beseech you, deliver me from
I beseech you, shut the fuck up! I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother to try and heal. I knew I screwed that one up. I knew I screwed that one up. It's 5:19. I need to make myself a screen so I can take dinner breaks once it starts getting around 6 o'clock. Don't have one at the moment, so I'm not going to do it now, but something I need to consider for the future. You know what? We're gonna change one thing here. I don't want to go to those. Not worrying about corruption at the moment. So let's just stick to these. I might still accidentally hit off into
I beseech you, deliver me from
healing items, but meant to dodge. Oh, ow. Gotta figure out the timing for that now, too. Do 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 do. So much madness. Doped. Well, that was a giant screw up.
I beseech you, deliver me from this place.
Yes, I'm corrupted. I don't care. I'm about to die. So many things to keep track of. The scream. I mean, I was pretty confident I knew it was coming there, but I wanted to see how much damage I could get in. There's one thing I want to look at. Can I stop? Can I stop whatever it is? That is making me switch. This is my current blade. That's actually a higher. Less blunt damage, but... I can't remember how we set a benediction. Ouchie, Centipede hits hard. Yes, see, yes, they do. Hey, Snezness, how you doing? Benediction at the shrine. Yeah, I'm apparently hitting the wrong. Wrong thing. I can't figure out the dodge timing there. I'm trying to hit the dodge as soon as the orange glow starts, but I think I'm running out of stamina before that. Okay. There. That's what I'm failing at. No, that's not what I want. I'll take that off the other one, put it in here. This may be our last try for today. Just because my head is starting to swim. I apologize, Nezis, if you came looking for the boss fight, and I'm going to be ending shortly. I was sick when I started the stream. Didn't expect to go for an hour, let alone 2.5. I don't know. Dodge. Nope. Damn it. Heal quickly.
Once ready, we'll find you and reclaim Master's Trinity now!
No. Heal. Ow. Let me move. Bye-bye. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Kiss my ass, Centipede. Thank you for the GGs. Good to see you. Thank you. I was all concerned to have to wait till next stream, but thankfully I figured him out. Token, Believer Statue, Echo, the Great Centipede. I mean, I know it's early in the game, so it couldn't be too difficult. That's where I came from, right? So this is where I'm going. Good job, pretty quick too. Yeah, I'm happy. It only took me, what, about 40 minutes? 45 minutes? Oh no, I'll look back at the VOD and it'll probably be like an hour, right? Hour and a half. Because I always think I do well until I look at the VODs, and the VODs are like, oh, you took forever. Not even 40? You sure about that? That is pretty good then. I'm happy with that. Tower of Sacrifice. Isn't this where I came from? I'm so confused. Nope, this is not where I came from because now we have an elevator again. Or I go up the elevator. Or is it? I'm so confused. This game gets me so lost. Let's see where we end up. But hey, I'm happy. I made my way through an area, encountered a boss, and beat the boss. Usually I encounter a boss, beat my head against the wall for a little bit, decide to take him on, then finish on the next stream. Except for that one guy in Kazan that took me 3 streams. Made me so angry. The guy that brought back the rage streamer in me. Oh no, get out of there. Where am I going here? Not there. Ah, there, I see it. Need to let the corruption drop a little bit first. Actually, yeah, I need to let the corruption drop a little bit first. Okay. I'd kind of like to find another shrine before I stop, if I can. Ow, stop that. Dick. No, no blight. Why am I all glowy? What did I do? Normally being all glowy like that would seem to be a good thing, but... I probably wanted to go around the other way first, but... I don't care at the moment, I'm just looking for a save point. Doop doop doop. Something gonna collapse under me here. More fire pots. Is this where I came out? I think this is where I came out. That's the elevator I took up, right? So this is not a... There is a part of me that wonders if I should go back the other way because I could go back to the other shrine. I think that's what I might do. As much of a wimp out as it is. Go heal there, restock, and then come back over here. I would, in fact, laugh my butt off, though, if you ran back in here and it was a boss room again. Like the Dark Souls 1 expansion when you kill the... I can't remember what they're called, but like the Electric Lion when you first go into the DLC. And you make your way to other parts, and then if you come back to that area later, it's got 2 of the Electric Lions. The Scorpion Lions. Points! What do we want to do? Anything here? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. To the dream. Part of me wants to go back up. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about with the Souls game. Part of me wants to go back up and finish exploring up above. Because I have a feeling there was more to see there. No, I'll ask. Maybe you know, says this, since you seem to know about the caterpillar. Don't spoil anything for me. I just want to know, does this lower area have an end that I'm going to reach and then go back up and keep exploring up above where the temples and stuff were? Or do you think it would be better for me to go back up to the temples now and come back down here later? And if you don't know, not knowing is perfectly fine, of course, but I'm just kind of curious if I want to head back up there before the end of the stream or just pause down here. Both. Okay, so I'll ask in more direct terms. Do you think this early in the game I should go up to the temple and outward above ground, or should I stick with below ground? I'll take your suggestion. Because either way, I'm done for today, so it'll pick up with the next stream, which will be Monday most likely. Although if you want to know, if someone could give the link for the Discord, Ula, if you're there, can you do the Discord command for me? You can always join the Discord and see when I do stuff. I'm going to have a different stream tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to play. It might be some Borderlands 4. It might be something else. Guess above ground. Okay, then we'll head up there. I like to leave off wherever I'm going to pick up the next time. What are you sorry for? It's late at night for you. It's, what is it? It's 11:30? 11:30 or 12:30 for you? Important location! Yeah, we'll go back to the shrine for now. The Sanctum. Do 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 do. Yes, one. Now that you beat one, here's two. Good luck. Yeah, exactly. It's fun to go back into the area for the very first time, or to watch other people go back into the area for the very first time and get that wonderful little surprise. Okay. There's one thing I want to do really quick. Now that we know the streaming is on and we're missing out on potentially great visuals and gore, we're going to restart the game really quick just so we can see what it looks like without the stupid streamer mode on, which I didn't know was on. Let's confirm and restart. Because I want to see, because I'm wearing armor that is different than what is being shown to me at the moment, and I want to know if it's like super skimpy or what. I'm just curious. And gore? Why are we turning off the gore? Is there something against gore on stream? What the? Okay, we gotta go in so we can actually get a look at this. I'm now covered with feathers. I'm a peacock! This is what it'll look like. Less colorful peacock, but so many feathers. Lots of people don't want terms of service breaking things. Okay, come on, get that out of the way so we can see the outfit. Interesting. Kind of the drow look. The drow priestess look. Okay, let's put on the one I had on earlier, which I assume now is going to be like the white priestess look. Yep, basically the same thing, but the yeah, that pulsing is really cool. I don't get why that would break. I don't get why that would be a concern for streamer mode. Cleavage certainly does not break Twitch's terms of service. Oh hey, it actually shows me the real look of some of these here. Those look basically the same. I don't get it. Let's see what the delicate armor looks like, shall we? Nope. The leggings are just underwear. Well, there's full robe, so it's still not that exposed. I kind of like the hair. I assume my eyes are all red because of the madness. But yeah, that blade pulsing in and out is really freaking cool. I like how she's always trying to look at the camera. Okay. Anyway, it has been about 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I need to take meds, eat something, and rest my head so I don't make myself more sick. I'll be back in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. For people that are on a different time zone, that is GMT -6. And we'll find out for certain what we're going to play in the morning. I wanted to try out Borderlands 4, maybe see what all the mixed reviews are about. But I don't know that we're going to play Borderlands 4 because of depends upon how my head is. So, have a good evening. Thanks for everything. Nice to meet you, Desness. And I'll see you all later on. Take care.